Alright, so, I had a lot of people asking me after minus 100 if I could upload the full interviews to YouTube, and all the interviews I got cut out, so that's Kdude's interview, BlockayBurn's interviews, and a few more. And I'm here to please everyone, so I'm gonna put all of them in this video. It's gonna be like an hour long or 2 hours. Feel free to, I'll put like timestamps in the description of where each interview starts, with like their name. You can just go and look at that, yeah? Alright, let's get started. Hey Jack, how you doing?
Wow.
Yo. Okay, so like I have 15 questions, like all about the channel thing, and like...
Oh, I have a Magnum dong? No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ, mate. Okay, so like
Try joking.
try to keep it a little PG because my audience is a little
I
younger.
got you.
Okay. Okay, so like question 1. Would you like first introducing yourselves to the audience, like you and your channel? Like,
well,
yes.
alrighty. Well, I'm JackAttack, also Jack. Pretty much it. Nothing special.
Okay,
Just
so
decently known.
Decently known. That's how to word it. Okay, so like, why did you start doing YouTube in the first place?
Oh God, I don't know. I saw a lot of the YouTubers at the time were all pretty much the same. I was like, I want to be different. So let's see if we can make something out of it, and have many last stream. So
like, would you mind naming some of the content creators that you watched before you started, or?
I watch a tad bit of Mysterious. I mainly watch Sky and Keeler.
Ah, I mean, wait, that means you didn't start that long ago, did you?
I started back in December.
Wow, you started after me, and you still have more subs than me. Okay, so like, how many subscribers do you have now? Like, at this point in
Right
time?
now, I have 493.
Wait, that means I'm gonna catch up soon. Wow. Okay, but that's.
Oh, my last stream was a month ago.
I have 470, so like, I'm on your tail right now. Damn.
You are.
Okay, so yeah, I have a question written. How old were you when you started your channel? That's like the same as you are now, right?
No, I started 17 and now I'm 18.
Oh, you're already 18, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember your first ever video/stream and what it was about?
Oh, geez. That's a good question. I think my first stream related to the game it was just right before the Christmas update. I think I was just rebirthing, and then the next day was the update, I believe.
Okay, so do you like remember your first like viewer interaction/comment you got, or?
Oh God, no, that's hard to say. Like when I first started, obviously didn't really have too many people, so obviously I've had a lot of people from day one that are still around. But to me, like the one that probably stands out the most is Mysterious.
Wait, he
That's
used to
mainly
watch
what I
your
remember.
videos, or?
No, right around when I actually started, it was probably either a few days in or a week in. That's when Mysterious came into my stream, and then that's pretty much where everything came from.
He like raided your stream, or?
Pretty much, he was just like out patrolling,
Okay.
and
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so like, how long did it take for you to go from 0 to 100 subscribers?
Oh God. Probably a few days. Once, like I said, a lot of my success comes from Mysterious in my eyes, so he's kind of my godsend for everything. So once he shouted me out, that's kind of where it
So
all changed. And
he's like your YouTube sugar daddy, or what?
yes, he's my sugar daddy.
Okay, so like, what video/thingy made your channel actually like blow up and made it like go into mad proportions?
Let me look. So I have one specific video that I remember making, and it was It was quite a while ago. It was 6 months ago, and out of all of them, this one easily stands out the most because it has 8,000 views. It was one of the easiest centillions you could get in the game as long as you had Brimstone and Blue Supergiant and a few other things.
Oh wow, like a cent seller, really? Mad.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it was like 30 items. Fortunately, it got patched the week I fucking I uploaded that. Oop,
Oof.
caught myself there.
Okay, so I have a question written down. If you want to answer, what was your first paycheck from YouTube? But you and me don't have any monetization yet.
Correct. I actually don't plan to monetize myself.
Why?
I don't look at YouTube as a career, and you know, I only make content for people to enjoy it, and you know, I don't need money. Obviously, I do have a donation thing. However, I don't say that I do. It's just kind of there.
Do
You know what I mean? It's just
like the Streamlabs donation thing or what?
yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay, let me get the next question. Have you ever been in controversy?
Oh God, when have I not? There's been quite a few things that I've been in.
So like, what was your first controversy, like a big one?
Oh geez, it's hard to say. Because I had a really messed up one that was just a joke. And then...
well, for mine to save and shout.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was
I mean, I had like, I think one of the ones before is probably right around when I was kind of still like stepping up and, you know, starting to get more known. And some dude was just in this public server just smack talking, dude. And I just kind of like, I was like, all right, let's roll. And yeah. But there's just one shout that really just...
I think I still a screenshot of that floating around somewhere on the internet.
Yes, it's everywhere. You can go on BGD and find it.
It's like, what's the main thing you regret doing on YouTube?
I don't regret anything. You know, everything I've done, and I've loved, and I've enjoyed. So there's nothing I would want to change or redo.
Okay, that's fair. Do you have anything big or exciting coming up for you or your channel?
Currently I'm gonna be starting my trade school soon. I think within the next week or so I'm gonna be moving. So that's the exciting thing for me. As the YouTube, I'm not too sure where I'm gonna go once I start school. I might still be making a little bit of content here and there on the game. It just depends on the schedule.
Alright, makes sense, yeah. Well, like, please explain to me what a trade school is, because I have no clue.
So you know how there's like 4-year universities and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So trade school is you're going to a school for, you know, a year or 2 years, and you're just learning that specific skill. You don't have to do credits. You don't need any other classes. You're just going there to learn what you want to learn in a quick time.
It's like a school, but you like decide yourselves what you learn.
Yep. So you're pretty much just completing. So like, I mean, I'm going to work on cars, so I'm going to become a master technician. That's what I'm going to school for, and I'm going to get it done in a year.
I mean, that sounds sick, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's going to be quick.
Okay, so like, next question. Do you think it's still possible to grow a small channel in like such a crowded community as the Mind Saving community?
There definitely is. One of the things that, you know, a lot of people need to realize before they start a channel is you just want to, especially for a game like Mind Saving, tons of YouTubers, you just want to be yourself, be something different. You don't need to follow Sky or do what Keelik did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair.
Just be unique.
Okay, so this is a very good question. Clickbait, yay or nay?
Oh, heck no.
like a little bit over exaggerating the title to make people click. Is that allowed in your opinion?
If people want to do it, go ahead. Personally, I don't see a point doing it. I don't do it because at the end of the day, those that want to watch my content, they're just gonna come to it. I don't want to, you know, push another audience that's only there just for clickbait.
Fair. Do you still enjoy making your videos?
Oh God, the editing part, no. The recording part, yes.
I don't like editing either, so I just hired 2 editors to do it for me. It's just like.
I don't know how people do it.
Okay, so what's the main thing you would tell young creators when they're starting out? Like, what's the main thing people should do or should want to do?
That's a good question. I don't think there's any set specific things that you should and shouldn't do. What you shouldn't do is try and copy someone, and the whole point of being a channel and a lot of these people that separate others, not really nowadays, but it's just uniqueness and doing something different in the community and offering something that a lot of people didn't offer before, like especially in this community. It's like a lot of streamers were family friendly, and then I come out of nowhere and I'm just out here not being family friendly.
Fair, fair. That's just like your thing.
Yes.
Okay, so like, ask the last question. Do you want to shout anything out, like from for yourself, like your channel, your Discord? I don't care.
No, I don't need to shout anything out because I'm grateful for what I have. I've worked for what I have, and I don't think that, to me, shouting out kind of just defeats growth to me for some reason. I don't know. So I don't usually shout out, or I don't sell out. I don't do any of that.
Ah, fair. Okay. Those are all the questions. Do you want to like say anything else in general? Like, I don't know.
Thank you, Daddy, Myst.
I'll DM that clip to Myst.
That better be in the video. He has to see it.
Okay, so thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yes.
Of course, anytime.
Alright, see ya.
See you, dude.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm good, yeah. Basically, I have 15 questions, and I just try to answer them as honestly as possible.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Let's get started with the first one. Would you mind introducing yourself to like the audience, just like you and your channel?
Alright, I'm Sky. I mostly make Miners Haven videos. I will occasionally do other things, just like other streams on a few other things, but it's mostly just Miners Haven content, just like commentary videos covering the game, talking about updates and stuff, that type of thing.
Alright. Okay, let's get like into like the history of your channel and that kind of stuff. So why did you start your channel? Like, which reason?
Honestly, it was just because I enjoyed Miners Haven a lot, and I watched BlockayBurn, and I was like, hey, he looks like he's having a good time, let me try that.
Honestly, same reason.
So that's why I started doing it. And that was back in 2017, so I started doing YouTube for a while back then. I think
wow.
I was around for like maybe 6 months or something, and then I kind of burnt myself out on it, so I went inactive for a while. And then around 2019, when Miners Haven got revived, the first Halloween update that came out, that's when I came back to YouTube. And from there, things just kind of went way better than I expected, and now we're here.
Yeah, you have like a massive channel like you own right now. That's pretty sick. Okay, so how many subscribers do you have at this point in time?
Right now, I have 7193.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so how old were you when you started your channel?
That would have been back in 2017. So I would have been, I think, 14, 15.
Okay, 14, 15, that's average. Cool.
Yeah, somewhere in that range. I don't remember exactly.
Okay, so do you remember your very first video on the platform and what it was about? Or...
Well, my first video that I ever uploaded on YouTube was actually a little bit before I came on to Miners Haven. I did an Apocalypse Rising kill montage.
Apocalypse Rising, what was a thing? Wow. You really
Yeah,
took me back.
I used to play that game a lot. I used to like watch montages on it and stuff, and I was like, hey, this looks fun, so I made a montage like years before I started doing Miners Haven. My first Miners Haven video though was back during First Sacrifice. I made a video on my S4K setup.
Oh, whoa. My first sacrifice, that's also a while ago. Okay,
Yeah.
Do you still remember the first comment on your channel? Like, exact comment?
I don't remember the first comment, no.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself back to remember the very first comment that I got in that video.
Yeah, I just asked that question because some creators do and some creators don't remember that. It's just like a little insight for me to know. Yeah.
Yeah, comments are. I usually read through the comments, but I don't remember them too well.
Yeah, same.
I do remember that on the Apocalypse Rising montage, one of my friends got like a big Apocalypse Rising YouTuber to watch the montage, and they commented on it. So that was pretty cool, but I don't really remember too much else.
Okay, cool. How long did it take for you to go from 0 to 100 subscribers?
From 100 subscribers,
From-
that probably would have been like. That probably would have been like maybe. I don't remember exact times, but maybe like a couple months into YouTube while I was actively working on MH stuff.
Like 2 to 3 months, like that?
Something like that. It might have been a little bit faster. I don't remember exactly. It didn't take too long to get that many though, because once I started uploading MH, I think I started getting a decent following pretty quickly.
I remember you being at like 1,000 subscribers and like in the blink of an eye you were at like 3,000. Like you're going fast on the platform, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I remember I was at around like 1,700 or like 1,700 to 2,000, but around when I went off YouTube the first time.
Yeah. So like, what specific video made your channel just like blow up? What video hit that algorithm?
Well, back in 2017, the video that did really well. I don't think it necessarily blew up my channel, but it definitely helped, and it's still my most popular video was the loop-de-loop glitch video.
I remember looking at that one, yeah. Like,
yeah, my game-breaking bug in the testing server. A little bit clickbaity, but you know.
I mean, a video's a video, isn't it?
Video's a video. It was truthful too. It was a pretty broken bug where you could just very easily get DD first life in the testing server.
I remember, what's the testing server I can't talk, Jesus Christ. What's the testing server public back then, or?
Yeah, that was when it was public, so anyone could play
yeah.
it. So I was just on it messing with the new stuff.
Okay, so this question is optional, but do you still remember your first paycheck from YouTube and how much it was?
I do remember getting that set up early on. I think the first paycheck would have been around like 100 something. I don't know if this is the number, but 119 is coming to my mind. I don't know if that's the exact number, but
I think Cody told me like Cody told me like you need at least 100 euros back then to claim your AdSense, or like $100 at least.
Yeah, I think it's still a 100 minimum to.
No, nowadays you need to have I think 4,000 watch hours and like 1,000 subs to even get monetized. It's stupid.
Oh yeah, the new monetization stuff.
Yeah.
I was able to avoid that early on, because when I started that wasn't a thing, so I got monetization way sooner.
Yeah, I had like an old channel back in 2016 which I didn't monetize. I think I got like 2 cents in and then I gave up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Incredible growth. 2 cents. We've made it, boys.
We made it, boys. I can probably buy like pasta sauce. I don't know.
You can retire on 2 cents.
Yeah. Okay, so next question. Have you ever been in any controversy like on YouTube? And if so, what was it about?
The only controversy I've really been a part of was the whole laser situation where he platform bugged for a video.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a thing.
That happened. I made a stream title as a joke, being like, "Laser is gone," and then a bunch of laser fans were coming and being like, "Yo, what the hell are you doing, man?" Someone DDoSed my stream, which was pretty funny.
Did you do like a video on Voba about that? Like, I remember editing something in that sense.
Yeah, well, I did a video myself because I wasn't happy with the moderation that happened after that, because I thought Laser should have had some sort of punishment. Thought it was a bit ridiculous that the person who who Laser was with, who wasn't even a part of it, who was just in the video, got banned and he didn't.
Didn't Voba get banned for a bit? Yeah.
I don't know if Voba got banned, but the other dude in the server did.
Who was the
There's
other
some
dude?
other guy. I don't remember what his name was, but there's someone else in the server who got banned. So I made a video on that, and then that was pretty much the end of that. I just wanted to talk about it. Voba did his video where he got Laser and me on to talk about our sides of things.
Yeah, I actually edited that video, which is kind of funny.
Oh yeah, nice.
Epic Gaming. Okay, have you got anything exciting coming up for yourselves or your channel?
Well, I'm uploading again. I took like a 3-week break, but I'm uploading again, which is nice.
I mean, that's a good
I
thing.
don't know. Heart of the Void is going to be coming out pretty soon, so I'll be covering that. We got Third Sacrifice to look forward to eventually, so I'll be doing that.
Heart of the
I'm also
Void?
trying to.
What?
Yeah, Heart of the Void. That's going to be the new Void Maze type thing that's coming out.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
The thing that's going to be required for Third Sacrifice. I'm pretty sure it gives the evil True Book of Knowledge that I forget the name of.
Your evil book of knowledge.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I just call it that 'cause I don't remember what it's actually called.
The book of stupid.
Yeah, that's gonna be coming out, Third Sacrifice eventually, and I'm also starting to upload different games, which I know most people don't care about, but
I
it's
saw you did
exciting for
like
me.
an Arsenal stream, right? Something like that.
I've done a few things on other games. I did like 2 streams where I played Arsenal, and then I've done an Arsenal video, and then that's basically it for now.
Yeah, because
But
mine is.
I'm starting to dip my toes into different stuff, so.
Yeah, because mine is even content isn't really viable right now because the game is dead.
Yeah, it's still doing better than the other stuff I'm uploading right now, so.
Yeah, but that's because of the YouTube stuff, algorithms. You have to look
Yeah.
into that, like, yeah. Okay, so, do you think it's still possible, like, nowadays to grow as, like, a Mindless Haven channel in a really crowded community like this?
Growing an MH channel, I think, the problem is not the community, but the game itself, I think, right now.
Yeah,
Like, you can definitely grow a channel right now. I don't think the community is so big that it's like oversaturated the market and it's not possible to grow a new channel. It's definitely doable. It's just people aren't as interested in the game anymore, so it's not going to be as easy.
yeah, fair enough. I have seen some channels, like, grow pretty substantially, like, past me even, in lesser time. Like, take
Yeah,
Jack...
like
I think
JackAttack did pretty well for a while. Newbie came onto it and he was doing pretty well for a bit.
Yeah, JackAttack outgrew me in, like, a month. Stupid.
I remember being in some of his streams. I used to like BC with him.
Oh, sick. Okay, so this question is just
Actually,
about...
you can actually go back on one of his streams and I got my first ore memer on one of his streams.
Really?
Back when it was still actually rare.
I still don't have an ore memer.
You still don't have one? How?
Nah, I have like a YouTube account which is just my main, and then I have like another account where I like 20,000, but my setup is pretty bad. So I mean, I haven't really bothered reborning.
Yeah, well that's fair.
Okay, so next question is like about basically video titles and thumbnails. Over exaggerating your title / thumbnail to get a little more views. Do you think that is a fair thing to do?
As long as it's accurate to what the video is, I am fine with it. As long as you're not outright lying in the title or in the thumbnail, I'm okay with it.
Like, let's say you do a video on, I don't know, video update. Let's say that drops and you call it like, this new update is insane, wow. Do you think that's a fair thing to do?
I mean, if you genuinely think the update's insane, yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit exaggerated, but as long as it's not like, as long as it's not outright lying about what's going on, I don't mind it at all.
So like not like actual clickbait, like I don't know, let's say the new update drops and you say an item is in the game which isn't, but like over exaggerating you think is fair enough.
Oh yeah, over exaggerating is just like how you do it now on YouTube for most people.
I mean that's how I do it, to be honest.
That's how I do it.
Okay, so next question is more about next question is more about your content specifically. Do you still enjoy making your videos?
Yeah, I still enjoy making my videos. It's a little bit hard to find the motivation to do MH stuff right now because I haven't been just playing the game at all. But with this update and other stuff going on, I've just been getting a little bit back into it. So
I mean,
yeah, and after a 3-week break as well, I'm ready to start working on stuff again.
I have kind of the same problem because like, if your videos don't get any views, that just makes you a little personally sad, at least for me.
Yeah, that's definitely demoralizing.
Like, I see videos get like at best 50 views, which is kind of demoralizing, which kind of turns me off from uploading content, but I still try to do it because I know I have an audience which wants to see it. So yeah.
Yeah, and what it comes down to for that as well is just like if you enjoy making the content, then that's the thing that really matters.
Yeah.
Like for me, like the Arsenal video, that got like 500 views, which compared to most of my MH videos is nothing.
Okay, 500 views is a lot, but I get the comparison, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. I'm just.
It depends on channel size.
Comparing to my other videos, that's not a whole lot of views.
Yeah, you do like 4,500 views a video, right? Something like that. Like stupid numbers.
Something like that. So, like with that Arsenal video, obviously 500 views for some people is still a lot, but I see that and I'm just like, it is a little bit demoralizing still just to see like a fraction of the views on a different video, but I'm still gonna be making videos on other games because I enjoy making those types of videos.
Yeah, fair.
It's like a lot of those too are gonna probably be more highlighty type videos, which I enjoy editing a lot more. They're usually longer projects. They're usually a lot more fun to work on.
Yeah.
It's just I enjoy doing it. I feel like I grow more from doing it, just gaining experience like editing and all that. And it's just fun.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I only do like editing myself, and if it's really if it's an emotional video or if it's an important video, otherwise I just send it to my editors and they'll do it for me. But yeah.
Yeah, I get that, but for me personally, I like doing the editing myself just because I feel like that's a part of it. I wanna learn how to do stuff and be able to do that for myself. I feel like I've gotten decent at it. I'm not a good editor, I wouldn't say, but I'm at the point where I can edit for myself and I can put something together relatively quickly that I'm happy with.
I mean, I used to watch your videos like on a daily basis, and I really looked up to your kind of editing back then. So I mean, you're doing something right.
Oh, really? That's cool then.
Yeah. Okay, so ask the last question. What would you say to like younger creators just starting out doing YouTube content?
Oh, you're hitting me with the advice question. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It really depends on what you're trying to do, I guess, because I know for some people they're gonna want to start a channel and they're gonna want to like just see growth. They want to start a channel. They want to get popular on YouTube, and there are ways that you can do that, but I'm not sure if that's necessarily the way that you should go about it. If you want to do YouTube because you want to just get the numbers, then there are ways to do that. You can like try and find an open niche in the market or whatever. Look for like what's not being covered on YouTube. Try and do something unique. Try and maybe like bring something new to the table so that people have a reason to check out your videos.
Yeah, I see like young creators like starting out just like with like this mindset. If they want to make money and they want personal benefit from their videos, which I like think to myself, like that's not the point of YouTube. It's to create. It's to put something out there for others to enjoy.
I mean, I get that. I get that perspective too, because a lot of people see YouTube as a job now and they want to make that their career. So I get it, and there are ways to try and help your growth, but it does also just come down to enjoying it. It has to be something that you really want to do and you really want to put a lot of time into if you want to get to that point.
Then I seem like they're really like sad because they can't make money within a week or something stupid like that. Like,
it's not gonna happen fast either. Like
it does take time.
For me, even I got really lucky, and even for me, it took me like a couple months to really get the ball rolling when I came back to YouTube.
I mean, yeah, but you did grow really fast, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got super lucky, and it still took me a couple months to even really get things going at a good pace again. So
Yeah.
it's not a fast process. You really have to like believe in what you're doing and be enjoying it. And then if you're just trying to do it for enjoyment, you don't care about views or anything, just make whatever you want. Work on projects you want to do, and then if it's good content, if you're happy with it, an audience will eventually show up. But if you want to like try and specifically grow your channel, then try and make unique content that there's like a gap for.
Yeah, you're just saying like you have to make original, unique content that people actually enjoy. That's
Yeah,
the
give people a
narrative.
reason to go to your channel instead of someone else's. Like you're not gonna grow super fast if you're just making videos covering new updates, because I've already been doing that. You can make videos on updates, but
I mean,
I've already kind of got that covered. So
I always try to be like first with update videos. It's like a rush for me. It's just like a little game I play with myself. Like how quickly can I get that video out and not be shit? So yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I have my same upload time that I try and stick to every day as well.
I just upload sporadically when I feel like it. Yeah. Okay, so those were all the questions. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to like do this with me.
Yeah, of course. This was fun. Sorry for not getting back to your DMs right away.
No, it's no problem. It's no problem.
Yeah, I'm not known for my communication skills, to put it lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was fun though. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, have a nice day, I guess. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Yo, how you doing?
Good, what about you?
I'm good. Okay, so I have like 15 questions I'm gonna ask you. And they're like about how you started your channel. It's to like inspire younger creators to get started on YouTube.
Alright.
Okay, so would you first mind introducing yourself and your channel to like the audience?
Alright. First of all, thanks for having me.
No problem.
My channel is totally mysterious. I started YouTube about 4 years ago in terms of Miners Haven content. And hold on. Just moving the mic a little closer. In terms of MH content, I've been doing this for 4 years, and it's nothing but grind. You have to seek out players, and you have to see what they like, and I do my best to do that high quality content. But
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so why did you, like, what was the main reason you started your channel?
the reason I started my channel is because I got bored, and I enjoyed making like guides to things, and I was like, hey, I should like share this with people, and maybe I could get somewhere with it. It didn't really take off at first. It took a while, and it took starting a few new channels, like deleting the old ones and stuff. But
Yeah, makes sense, to be honest. Okay, so how many subscribers do you have at this point in time?
I think I have 4,060.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Okay, so like how old were you in like age when you started your channel?
When I started my channel, I think I was around 12.
12.
12 or 11.
Jesus Christ.
My channel surprised this current channel that I use, the Totally Mysterious channel. It took off for some strange ass reason. I was on like 11, and like within the first week, I had like 100 subs.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so do you remember your first ever video on YouTube, and do you remember what it was about?
No, but I do remember what blew me up originally. What blew me up was, back then, because I just had, like, an absurd amount of, like, leftover Christmas money and stuff. I had maybe, like, maybe $1,000 in just Christmas money stacked up from, like, over a few years. Just like, I'm gonna do a shit ton of Robux giveaways.
So if you just give away your way to the top.
I did that for a little while. It got me maybe a few hundred subs, but I was just like, I didn't want to do this long term.
Okay, so do you still remember your first comment on your YouTube channel?
No, I get way too many.
Same. Okay, so like, what specific video like made your channel blow up, and like what was it about? Like the
All
video
right,
itself.
that I remember by heart. So I've had a few. Been off for a little while because Minor Saving was dead, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna do this when the new game dropped. That boosted my channel 100 subs in a day.
Jesus Christ.
Literally one day, it blew my channel up by 100 subs every day for 3 days. So, like, I think I started on a Friday, and then I woke up, maybe Monday morning, and I had 600 subs.
Jesus.
So that was like, after that, it kind of like settled down. I probably maintained like 650 subs, but then over time, I didn't really do anything, and I just quit YouTube for about 2 years. And then Minor Saving, I heard, made a comeback, right? So I decided to hop on and make a video. Now I noticed this all I realized that his candy setup was kind of shit. No offense, Kdude. So I was like, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it better. And my video got like 10,000 views in a week.
Wow, that's a lot of views, to be honest. Like,
It was, and within that week I hit 1K. Like I maybe grew 400 subs that week.
so you just had like a lot of bursts in subs, like. Yeah, like
if it wasn't for that video, I would not be a Minor Saving influencer, and that is without a doubt the most true thing I've ever said.
Okay, so if you want to answer, what was your first paycheck from YouTube?
My first paycheck from YouTube. You mean like the first like batch of money from?
Yeah,
AdSense?
the first like batch of money. Yeah.
It was around like $200.
Jeez, what? 200?
Yeah, it was about 200. That was because I think it was more actually. I don't know, but it was around there because when I blew up, I was getting like almost 10K views a video.
Jesus Christ, that's why I get a month. It's like, you were just really lucky in the algorithm, or like.
I was really lucky with the algorithm.
Damn. Okay, so have you ever been in controversy, like ever, and if so, what was it about?
In terms of like Minor Saving, or?
Yeah, just like Minor Saving controversy.
Not really. People still accuse me of duping my hydras, and I keep telling them to F off because I didn't. But,
How could you accuse someone of duping hydras? Do you just have like?
I don't know. Nobody uses them anymore. Like, it's not like we still use Void Drive. Come on.
I mean, I do.
I mean, I don't.
Okay, so next question. Have you got anything like exciting coming up for your channel or yourselves?
For myself. Gee, I don't know. I'm getting a cool Lego for my birthday, so that's cool. But in terms of actual like channel things, no.
Which Lego thing are you getting? Now I'm curious.
I'm buying the UCS Millennium Falcon. It's like $1,000.
Wait, let me look that up. Lego UCS Millennium Falcon. There you go.
It's like 7,500 pieces.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, getting it for my 16.
That's sick.
I know, it's cool as fuck, dude. It's like 4 feet long.
I don't know what a feet is, but
I think that's like come on, let me convert this.
Is that a meter?
2, 1, 2. It's a bit over a meter.
Jesus. That's extremely. Are you gonna put that like somewhere in your room, like?
We're gonna put it on a grapple up in the air so it like pings down at people.
Oh, wow, that's sick. Okay, next question. Do you think it's... Okay, yes. Okay, so...
Oh yeah, I was gonna answer what I'm looking forward to with my channel.
Oh yeah, answer that, yeah. Sure.
in terms of channel, there's not a whole lot I'm looking forward to. I think Third Sacrifice is gonna be the big opportunity for me. I've been pretty much gone off YouTube because I only like make a video, right? If not like if there's an update, I'm not even gonna make a video on it. It's because I'm like, it's not that I'm lazy, it's that, oh, this is literally like 2 items and you're gonna figure it out on the wiki what it does in like 10 seconds anyways, so like what's the point in making a video covering everything
I mean,
when people are gonna use the wiki for it anyways?
I always do
So-
videos on like new items. I mean, fair enough.
I want to make a video if I feel the majority of my fan base is gonna like the video. If it's something they want, rather than just shoving videos out there because I don't know what to do.
Fair. Okay, do you think it's still possible nowadays to grow a small YouTube channel in a crowded community like the Minus Haven community?
Definitely. I don't think at the moment. I think the game's player base right now is like 200 players a day or something like that. And I feel with a player base like that, you really can't blow up unless people still like content on the game, I've seen some smaller channels make videos. In fact, if you just look up Miners Haven, and then you sort by upload date, you'll see a ton of videos every day by these small creators with like, 10, 20 subs. They're getting like no views.
Yeah,
The game's just not alive at the moment.
Yeah.
It's all working with the algorithm. Like Miners Haven cooperates with the YouTube algorithm because like if you think about it like this, I noticed that there was a chance, to get big on YouTube, like to finally have that moment. And the reason why I was like, I've only seen one candy tutorial on YouTube, right? I took that chance, and look at where it got me.
Yeah, you got pretty far, to be honest. Okay, so next question: clickbait, yes or no?
No.
Okay, so would you agree with over-exaggerating a title then?
Honestly, I could see some things like if things really aren't working well, I don't think it's a good way to boost your channel. Like let's say I'm losing like 30 subs a day or something, all right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, shit, I don't want to lose these subs. I'm just gonna throw a video out there and like over exaggerate or clickbait the living shit out of the video. I don't think that takes effort because you're making the same video either way, except the title is just gonna mislead people into clicking it, and then you're just gonna get that dislike. I don't think it's worth it personally. You just got to be blatant, make people realize, holy shit, like this guy makes legitimate content. They're gonna like the video.
Fair. Okay, so do you still like enjoy making videos on YouTube the same way you did a few years ago, or?
Personally, I feel now that with the fact I'm, pretty much only a Miners Haven YouTuber, I feel like whether I like it or not, that's all I can do YouTube videos on at this point. Once you get so far in your community, and you're strictly around that community, you really can't do much else. Now, there are a few exceptions, like Laser got into like, Case Clicker and, simulators and stuff. That only worked out well because, the YouTube algorithm, only so many of us could get that, that spark. But I feel if I was, right now I really want to go into Halo content, for a while, but I'm like, I know I can't do it because if I do, then everything's just gonna get fucked up.
I mean, I know what you're on about. It's like a feeling of being creatively trapped a bit. Yeah. I do know a way to transition in content, but like how other people do it, but it's like really hard to do and stuff. Yeah.
Anything else?
One last question. What would you say to young creators just starting out? Like, what would be your golden advice from Big Totally Mysterious?
Coming from someone who's been doing YouTube since they were like 10, you want to have a goal in mind from the start. let's just say you just make your channel today and you're like, I want to do videos, right? You have to think of where you want to go with it. A lot of people shouldn't just immediately jump to I want to make viral videos, you know, and get like my millionth sub this year. Because to be honest, if you're a younger creator, you can only get so much attention, and believe me, the younger you are, the lot more shit you're gonna get from people. Why? Because the internet's the internet. I don't advise just aiming for a big fan base right away. You want to learn how to manage, you know, people that don't like you and people that do like you. You need to manage. Hey, I have to upload today. I personally don't recommend working with a schedule too much if you're strictly in one community. Because to be honest, upload schedules are really fucking hard to manage.
Fair.
It can work, but in a game like Miner's Haven, where you know it's very inconsistent changes to the game, I don't recommend it. Know what people like, know what you want to do. I suggest doing what you like on YouTube, but you also have to know how to provide your community, you know, with content they want to watch. Keep interactive with your community too, because that way, in my opinion, I've grown friends with a lot of people in my fan base. I have done, you know, voice chats and stuff. I think you know that.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll bring a shit ton of people into a VC, and then I'll add a few and stuff. We all just go and like raid Roblox games and stuff. It's just that friendship makes you seem like a legitimate person, rather than just some YouTuber who's just gonna ignore all your DMs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really all I gotta say.
You actually worded that pretty good, to be honest. I wouldn't have said it better myself. Anything else you want to like shout something out, like someone else yourself?
Foxy. Foxy or
Yes.
Foxy.
Foxy's epic. Indeed. Okay, so that were all the questions. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, dude, anytime.
Okay, yeah. Have a nice day.
Alright, man. You too.
See ya. Yo, how you doing?
Yeah?
My dad's screaming.
Okay.
No. Can you do this now, okay?
Hello.
Yo, okay. Mother bother making noise, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I have like 15 questions we're gonna ask you, and it's about YouTube channels, and you have a YouTube channel, so that's why I invited you.
Okay.
Alright, so, okay, first, would you mind introducing yourself and your channel to, like, the audience?
Okay, sure. My name is Zonix. I'm a YouTuber. I mostly live stream when I feel like it. I sometimes upload. Most of the time it's just development stuff on games and that.
Alright, okay, so, why did you start your channel? Like, what was the main reason?
I was bored one night and I was just like, why not make a YouTube channel and start uploading?
Didn't you have, like, a Fortnite channel when you started out?
Fortnite was literally just a phase of my channel after like 2 years of it actually existing.
Mad.
Thank God that died.
Okay, so how many subscribers do you have right now?
Not sure, let me check.
Alright.
I have got 132 subscribers.
Okay. Okay, so how old were you when you made your first YouTube video?
I can't remember. I think I was 10 or 9. No, I just turned 10 when I... Yeah.
So you were just 10 when you made your first video.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember what that video was about, or?
It was a Miners Haven episode 1 on the Xbox One.
Xbox One. So you played like 2016 -Haven or like 2017? Wow.
2016.
That means we started out about the same time. Huh.
Mm.
Like, oh, that's on my old channel. Let's not speak of that one. Okay, so do you still remember your first comment on your channel?
My first comment?
Yeah.
No.
I've asked this to a lot of people, only Jack seemed to remember it somehow.
Now
So,
I'm
yeah.
actually interested in that. I'm gonna go check.
Wait, let me go check my first comment too, just to have it there.
Now I don't know. Not most popular. Wait, what is my most popular video?
I don't know.
Oh, 5.2 thousand views.
Wow, that's a lot actually.
And then my second most popular is 197 views.
Jesus.
Why
Okay.
has this video got so many views and I never put any effort into it?
Okay, let me videos. Let me just grab my oldest video on my Trilinisty channel and just see what the first comment on that was.
How's my first video got 64 views?
Thanks for not. No, that's not the right one. Someone 5 months ago, someone commented first. What? Give me the what? Yeah. I think that's not my first comment, but it should be around my first comment. What's your first comment? Did you find it?
My first comment was myself.
Ah.
It was more content coming soon and hit that bell after you sub so you do not miss a single video. So excited for more videos.
I'm gonna put that at the end of the video, just like you saying that. Okay.
Oh my god, I actually commented that on my own video.
Okay, so how long did it take for you to get from 0 to 100 subscribers?
3 years.
The answers to that question are great because some people have like a week, some people have a month, and you go 3 years. Okay, what video made your channel like blow up? Or like what video got you the most traction?
The most attraction was a video that got me no subscribers but 5.2 thousand views.
What's the video about?
It's Terraria Mobile 1.3.
Why does that have 5,200 views?
I guess it hit the algorithm. So
Fair
yeah.
enough. Okay, so I have this question about paycheck from YouTube, but you're not monetized. So we're gonna skip that one. Have you ever been in any controversy or like any problems?
Controversy. Not with what I know.
Right.
Unless you can count my parents being mad at me for one upload I made.
Which one?
Oh, I had to take it down because of them.
What's it about? Are you allowed to say that?
Rosen YTP about Michael Rosen doing his
Why did your parents get mad about that?
No, I have no clue.
Okay, so let me check. Do you have anything exciting coming up for you or your channel?
I have got a new game coming up called Universal Minus Eternity. Hopefully later this year, it will be releasing for paid alpha access.
I'll have to actually buy that soon. Okay.
Like probably later on in the year, like December, maybe Halloween.
Okay. Do you think it's still possible to grow a small channel in a crowded community like the -Haven community with like lots of channels like left and right?
Not sure to be honest. Actually, it's definitely quite hard.
Like let me take someone as an example. So JackAttack, you know him, right?
Oh yeah, JackAttack.
Yeah, the one who said death to all gays, that one. So he started his channel a month after me, and he still has more subs than me.
Jesus.
Yeah. So in my opinion, it's still possible. It just depends on your relatives, really. Okay, so clickbait, yes or no?
Clickbait. I will start to do that. Enjoy.
Basically, over exaggerating titles is not that bad in my opinion, but like actual clickbait, like faking stuff, is worse.
Oh, the video that got 5.2k views on my channel is exaggerated title.
I do that often. Like all my titles are like that. I like sit down like, yeah, what's my title gonna be this? And I'll just enter something really stupid and it works. So okay, so do you still enjoy making videos?
I enjoy making them, but it's the part of editing them that I don't enjoy. I'm fine with making the thumbnails, but the editing of them, no.
Oh yeah, same. Like that's why I hired editors to do it for me.
I don't have any money for editors.
That's why you need fans who want to actually edit your videos because they like them. Shout out to Zoris and Kento, you guys are the best. Okay, what would you say to young creators that are like just starting out with like 10 to 20 subs?
If you want an easy path to possible success, make videos that are currently hitting the algorithm and getting views, and just keep doing that, and then slowly merge into like your own content and mix in your personality, and then people actually enjoy it more. But if you don't want that, then just do whatever you want, and one day hopefully the algorithm will be like, yes, this content is good, watch it, people.
Okay, do you want to shout anything out, like someone, something?
Shout out to all the UME and MHQ submitters, because without them, there'll be 2 items in UME still.
I should actually make a submission for the game. Okay, so, like those were all the questions. Thanks a lot for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Ah, no problem. Have a nice day.
You too. Stay safe out there, everyone.
See ya.
See ya.
Hello, my name is FTWimCody. I used to be a pretty well-known YouTuber for Miners Haven setup videos and item reviews from like 2016 to 2018-ish. I initially started my channel just doing random gameplay videos of games like Unravel, one-button games, Borderlands, so on and so forth. I currently, as of right now, as of recording this, I have 9,113 subscribers, which is down from about 10,000 that I had hit before I stopped uploading to YouTube. When I first started my channel, I was actually 13 years old on the account Radical Ryan 96, which is what FTWimCody's channel actually ended up being. First ever video, what was it and what was it about? My first video was actually me playing guitar very badly. It wasn't very good at all, actually. And it was just different like parts of songs that I knew how to play on guitar at the time, and that was when I was 13 years old. The first comment I actually got on my channel was from one of my friends at school. She also played guitar, and she was watching me and one of my buddies cover For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica, and the comment was actually, yet again, Cody, your amp needs to be tuned down a bit. She meant to say turned down a bit, and then she said, but great cover. How long did it take to go from 0 to 100 subscribers? That's kind of a hard question, because I had been uploading on and off, just randomly uploading videos for quite a while. But it took from like 2009, which is whenever my channel started, to probably about 2016 for my channel to finally, I guess, take off, so to speak. What video made my channel blow up? Definitely would be the DD setup with 1 reborn item, because that video absolutely took off, and that's whenever I just went from like no subscribers to like thousands just overnight. It was really insane. I actually uploaded that on June 6th of 2016, and uploaded plenty more after that, and just continued to grow from there. So the first paycheck that I got from YouTube, given that the way AdSense works, I might be wrong about this might have changed by now, but you have to make like $100 to even like cash out your account. So technically my first paycheck would be $100, because that's the minimum amount you can withdraw. Have I ever been in a controversy? I don't really consider it much of a controversy. It's just me and Laser1785 used to be extremely good friends back when I first started in 2016, and we used to live stream together, and I did like an interview with him, kind of how this interview was. Just it was the first time anybody had ever heard his voice, which was really interesting. And then after I took a break and came back, we kind of had a pretty big falling out. But other than that, I mean, I don't really see that as like a controversy. I just see that as just like, you know, friends growing apart. It's not really like a big deal or anything. Do I have anything exciting coming up for my channel? Not really, given that I haven't uploaded in a while. I don't really know if I could say much for my channel. I'd like to get back to enjoying it again, but as of right now, I don't really have any plans. Do I think it's possible nowadays to grow a small channel in such a crowded community? Absolutely. It literally only takes like one specific video for your whole channel to just completely explode. Like I said, I uploaded the one DD setup with one reborn, and my channel, like literally overnight, just in a matter of a week, just blew up. It was really insane. My answer to clickbait, I mean, it kind of depends. If you're uploading a video about something and you're trying to get people to click on it, clickbait's kind of okay. But if you're just clickbaiting for the sake of getting that click and you're not actually providing a good quality video, then I'd say definitely nay. Make sure you're at least uploading something that is decent. It's not just a complete crapshoot. Do I still enjoy making videos? Unfortunately, I had to step away from making videos because I actually just graduated this past December 2019. But I graduated from school, and during the whole going to school process, I wanted to focus on school as much as possible. So I actually stepped away from YouTube. So that's kind of why I just kind of wasn't enjoying uploading anymore. It was very stressful trying to come up with video ideas while also doing my homework and so on and so forth. So I actually did step away because of that. Do I want to come back to it? Definitely. Very much so. I would love to get back into it. I really did enjoy YouTube when I did it, and I'd like to get back to it if I can. So this next one's a really good one. So what would you say to young creators just starting out? First things first, you absolutely do not need $3,000 equipment. Like, you don't need the best computer, the best recording software. Like, you don't need all this expensive stuff. You can start out with mostly free stuff. If you already have a computer, you can start out with like OBS to record your screen, Audacity to record your audio, or OBS to record audio. That's what I used to use. There are some free video editing softwares out there that you can use. If not, you can typically find Sony Vegas Pro on Humble Bundle during like the winter times of the year for like $20. It's like a $400 or $500 program for $20. I've purchased it for myself and several of my friends. So you can start out pretty cheap. If you want to do inner life stuff, more than likely, not everybody obviously, but more than likely you have a phone in your pocket with a camera on it. Start with that. If you enjoy it, it doesn't matter what equipment you're working with. So the only other thing I want to add to this whole process is thank you for letting me be a part of this, and give everybody kind of a little insight of what it's like to be a YouTuber. It's not this crazy great world that everybody thinks it is, but it is definitely something that you can enjoy. And honestly, if you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So just make sure, if you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, make sure it's something you're going to enjoy. Don't do it because of the views, the popularity, or the clicks, or the comments. I mean, just do it because you want to build a community and have fun with it. So that's pretty much the only thing else I can add. Thanks very much for having me, and see you guys later.